I guess the advantage with projectile spam is a little bit negligible since both players have quite a few in their arsenal to deal with. I personally dislike playing FD against the Lucas, having had to play one of my last 2 tournaments. The same one, actually. Shout out to you, McMoo.
All right, lots of PK fires for neutral right now, trying to keep out Geo. All right, like that nair. Oh, tether grab and just missing. And they are just trying to play the projectile game and being very patient with each other and just spacing each other out, waiting for the right moment. Uh-oh. Oh, I like that. That was a very good punish.
Just getting him a little bit off. And, ooh.
Healing that 2%. That's going to count. Swing bada bada. Oh, swing bada bada. I wonder if they're having fun. I bet they're having fun. They're stressed
I don't know.
out.
They looked very, very focused. One thing to note about... well, actually, I just completely forgot what I was going to say. I know it was about a projectile. I don't remember what it was about. Oh, yes, that's what it is. Mega Man's Dare is really weird. It can change your momentum in really wonky ways. It's kind of like Rob's Dare and back air in that way, but it's just a really fucking weird move. But
Speak of the devil.
That takes the first stock from Bringus. Good edge guard.
That down smash taken on the edge guard. Oh, carry him. Is he out? He is not out. Not enough knockback, unfortunately. But 150%, he can easily be taken out. Oh, but these Mega Man's signature lemons, racking on percent, locking Bringus into a position of inability, but escaping and getting the forward air to take out the first stock. Gio's playing really well right now. Trying the edge guard, almost gets the down air. Up tilt, tries to go for another, but a good escape from Gio. He's going for a down air spam right now. Okay, it's bouncing on rush. All right, back to the neutral right now, just keeping each other away. I like this.
Ooh, gets caught with the forward smash. 99% on Bringus, and will get hit with another forward smash. Does not go for an edge guard there. I think it probably would have been a good idea to go for it. 27% is not very high risk.
But then again, if you accidentally air dodge, it'll be easier to not tech instead of air dodge. But Gio might know what he's doing, unlike me. Up goes for this is Z drop, doesn't quite land it. Very high recovery from Bringus. Is that going to be back throw? Nope. No back throw yet.
Let's grab. Ooh.
155%. The back throw might kill. Oh, gets the roll up tilt. Reads the up tilt, or the roll with the up tilt. Alright.
Bringus does manage to get back throws him off stage. Ooh, gets stage spiked a little bit, but not very high of a percent.
Tries to go for the PK Thunder 2 again. Oh, I like that. All right. Yeah, I was expecting a jab block, but that dash attack proved to be a really good just as much. Escaping.
Does get away from the down air with the PK Thunder 2. Actually pretty smart on that. But the projectile wars are in full session. The leech shield. Ooh,
carries the last hit of leech shield.
Not a very good
Bringus
position.
off stage.
Ooh, just barely getting by that dare. That forward smash should be able to take it, unless that's a down smash. Because I
think
don't
it was a down
actually
smash.
know.
Yeah.
We'll pretend that I said down smash in the first place. But
all right, Gio looking for a way to close out the stock. Bringus looking for a way to bring it back. There's some percent. Tries to react, and a good patience from Gio. You could have healed that. You could have healed that, Bringus. No. If he had just fallen back and tried to heal it, that would have been it. That would have been so much percent. He would have had no choice but to let go. Oh, and a back air to finish off the first game.
The kill power, Bringus still taking 2 stocks off GOS, taking it to the last stock. But unfortunately, that percent disadvantage was a little bit too much for this game. Game number 2. Let's see where they go. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
Oh, they go on the battlefield. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'll be honest, this could go in either player's favor. Maybe Bringus just likes Battlefield.
Now, what's interesting about Battlefield is that to compensate for there being a really high middle platform, the ceiling is also one of the higher of the legal stages. And Lucas, with very strong up air, really strong up smash, might be looking for that as potential kill power on one of the platforms.
Oh, I like that down tilt to jab.
PK Freeze getting caught by the platform. Does not get hit by the second forward air, but the up smash will bring him up. And right now, Bringus getting out of that disadvantage.
This stage actually seems to be working out a lot better so far for Gio.
Does manage to get back with the PK Thunder too.
Oh, I like that. The forward smash is barely reaching, but hey, it works. You could go off with a grab there. I don't know if he's expecting an up tilt. Oh,
ooh,
no.
The stage spike.
Forward airs, I did not realize how powerful that was for knockback and stage spiking. Down tilt to jab. Oh, gets the nair off stage. Good tech from Gio. Tries to get the edge guard.
Away from the dare.
Up smash to read the jump recovery. Beautiful.
Now, Lucas has one of the strongest up smashes in the game. I think it's second or third, but
it's very strong, and it's unfortunately it's slow, but you can use that to your advantage. Good check from Gio from the PK Thunder. Bringus has a lot of momentum right now.
Ooh,
oh, the PK
freeze!
freeze!
That's a kill.
That takes out the second stock.
Yeah, I was not a fan of a lot of the PK freezes he was throwing out earlier in the game, but that PK freeze was brilliant.
Exactly what he needed. Gio looking for a way to bring this back. He has got a stock disadvantage right now. Good PK fire to cancel out these metal blades. He's got him off stage, tries to go for the edge guard. Reverse edge guard. Another, that's a good tech. Gio hitting a lot of these techs that you need to be hitting if you want to play professionally.
Forcing. So, what is good about a few of the Bringus's PK freezes is that it forces Mega Man to not be able to punish the PK freeze with his placement. So there he had to edge guard to get away from the PK freeze, which is very dangerous at that percent. Either way, Bringus does have a stock lead. It's only at 90%.
Wow, these two are going at it. These offstage games are great. Gio finally falling.
2 stock for Bringus.
2 stock for Bringus, just like was the last. You know, it was his last stock last game. Okay. All right, 1-1 for each player. Where is Gio gonna take him?
I'm thinking it might be one of the counterpick stages. Doesn't look like FD was something that I don't think it's gonna be FD. And Battlefield must be a very good stage for Bringus.
I'm going to say Town and City.
I like that prediction. Vegeta's got a wild prediction, he's thinking Town and City. I think he's got a good hunch.
Town and City also has very high ceilings, high blast zones. So it'll be very interesting to see them go for more edge guards as those blast zones are farther than, say, Smashville or FD. Right.
They're taking their sweet time thinking about this one. In the meantime, we can all enjoy the beautiful lava of Norfair. Never mind. No, we can't.
Legalize Norfair.
They're going to Pokemon Stadium 2, and they're looking for music to pick. I like that. Music counterpicks. Scientifically proven to be really good at throwing off your opponent.
And now obligatory Vegeta was wrong.
Alright, PS2. Final battle.
Winner's quarter. Winner goes on to play, I believe, PC3X.
I was not paying attention as far as that goes, but I gotta say, I'm not really familiar with Mega Man's playstyle, but Gio is putting on a really good show. Look at that. Just like that leaf shield locking perfectly. And again. Oh, but Bringus bringing it back. Almost gets the PK freeze. Tries to go for it a second time, reading the roll, but not quite. Oh, back here, not quite spiking. But I gotta say, Bringus is playing really well right now. Trying to keep Gio off stage. Off stage, he becomes a lot weaker.
And even though Gio started off with an early lead, it's now Bringus who has done probably around 90 unanswered damage before taking whatever that was that I don't even remember. We'll get back to stage with a tether. Double jump off stage is a dangerous option, but it's still very good, especially for Lucas, who has a very good jump.
Reading the roll and getting the down smash to take the first stock. I like that because all the last games, every time Bringus would get stuck by a crash bomber, he'd try to get as close to him as possible to attach the damage to him. And Gio knew that and down smashed him as a result of the roll. Very well done. I like that.
Leaf shield's so annoying.
Bringus getting a little help off, but unfortunately getting much more in return. Gets the spike. Is he going to make it back? Not quite. All right. This is looking. This is a very high uphill battle for Bringus as he's down 2 stocks.
He needs to get this stock without taking much damage. Taking an up smash and that and 30% isn't going to help much.
Mega Man with a 108 weight class is going to prove to be difficult. He's got him off stage. He heals, finally.
Wow, that's a lot of healing.
It really is. Tether grab not going as far as Bringus wanted it to. 160%. Uh-oh. That's not good. Air dodge for a 3 stock. We hate to see that, but unfortunately we take those. Gio S taking game 3